Today we are building Gloomy Manor from Luigi's Mansion, and it's part of my Halloween town. As you can see, it overlooks the town and I just love it so much. So we're gonna tour it and then build. Okay, so we're gonna tour the town for a bit first. So I love this town. I think this is so cool. It's inspired by my Halloween town from last year. You can check that out in the description. I'll link the video there. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's so nice and so colorful, so vibrant. Yeah, I love it. I love the colors together. Yeah, the mansion is just my favorite. Like, I love this build so much. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is one of my all-time favorite games. I spent so many hours playing it when it first released. So yeah, I just have been wanting to make this in Bloxburg for so long. So I'm so happy I finally was able to. So this area right here will lead to Gloomy Manor. So I placed lots of trees and bushes in here. So you're kind of blocked in. The only escape is if you can find the exit, basically. This was inspired by the Lost Woods from Zelda. So I placed lots of smoke in here, so it's like kind of hard to see, like the Lost Woods, you know. Yeah, so lots of inspiration for my favorite video games in this build. So that's why I really like it. So yeah, once you find the exit, it takes you right to Gloomy Manor, and it's so creepy. I love it. So eerie, so spooky. Yeah, so we have these giant gates right here, and it's on a hill, so it overlooks the town. I kind of added my own touch there with that. I just love it. And I placed some ghosts over here because they look just like the ghosts from Luigi's Mansion, so I just love them. I think that they fit with this build. Yeah, so I am super happy with this. Let's see how it looks when it's daytime. Here it is during the day. I just love it. I'm so happy I built this. I hope you guys enjoy watching me build this as well, so feel free to rebuild this yourself, especially if you are a Luigi's Mansion fan like myself. You'll probably enjoy this build. So I love the fences on the roof. I think it's awesome. Such a nice detail. Definitely makes it so creepy. I just love Dark Moon. I'm so excited for the remaster next year. It was only right that I'd build this for my Halloween video. So I didn't finish this house. Ignore the yeah, ignore that over there. Let me know how you think I did replicating Gloomy Manor. I was recording at 4 and 5 in the morning, so I'm sorry for sounding tired, but it was worth it. I love this build. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the layout. So this is the third floor. So the orange lining is the second floor and the white lining is the first floor. So we're gonna grab the walls and we're gonna start 8 squares back, and we're gonna place 4 across, and we're gonna color these walls oyster with the horizontal planks material. I'm not gonna bother even coloring the interior walls because I'm not gonna make an interior. I don't really have the time to do that. Yeah, so we're just gonna copy this wall instead. We're gonna place 1 back, and then we're gonna place 5 across to the right, and then we're gonna go 1 back, 3 to the right, and then back. I'm gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8 times. You can do as much as you like if you're gonna make an interior. Okay, but I'm just gonna do this for now because it's only gonna be an exterior. So we're gonna go to the left 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 times. Okay, that is quite excessive. And then we're gonna go down 2, 4, 6, 8 times, to the right by 3, down 1, to the right by 5, and then down 1. So just like this. It's very symmetrical. So basically the center walls are 4, the next walls on each side are 5, and then the outer walls are 3. Okay, so upstairs we go. So we're gonna place the walls basically on top of the first floor walls. So the front walls over here, like these 4 center walls are the same, and then go back 1, and then go to the right by 5, and then on this side do the same thing. So 1 back and then 5 across. But once we get to these walls, we're gonna stop and we're gonna go directly back instead because these 2 outer walls won't have any second story walls on top of them. So that's about it. The walls are all placed now. Let's go back to the first floor and we're gonna work on the roof. So this is probably gonna be the most challenging part of the build, but we can push through it, I promise. We're gonna use the mansard roof. So we're gonna turn on manual placement. We're gonna start at the outer walls right here, the 3 walls of 3. So we're gonna place it directly on the bottom left corner. We're gonna go to the right by 3. We're gonna go back all the way and then over 3. So we're covering the entire wall basically. I'm gonna change grid sizes and I'm gonna increase this a little bit. So all the way to the max, basically where the second story wall right here is. So just like that. And now all we're gonna do is color it black, and that's it. So we're gonna do the same exact thing on that wall. So we're gonna copy it, manual placement, and then just place it across this entire room. Yeah, and then raise it all the way up. And that's it. So that's really easy. Once we add some more detail to it, it's gonna get a bit tricky, but I promise I'll walk you through it. Okay, so before we place the rest of the roof, we're gonna take an intermission. We're gonna copy the wall, and then we're gonna go to the 3rd floor and we're gonna place it down. So we're gonna place 4 across on the center walls, and then we're gonna go back by 4 to the left by 4 and then back down by 4, just like that. Super easy. So now we can go grab the roof. So we're gonna be on the 2nd floor now. Manual placement again. So we're gonna start at this bottom left wall. We're gonna go to the right by 5. We're gonna go back all the way, and then yeah, just cover this left part of the house. We're gonna extend it once again all the way up, and then we're gonna extend it out like that. Yeah, so we're gonna place it down just like that, and then we're gonna copy it and do the same thing on the right side. Go all the way over to the right by 5, all the way back to the left by 5, and then raise it all the way up, and then extend it all the way out. Perfect. So now we can go to the 3rd floor, and we are going to place it over this area right here. So to the right by 4, back 4, to the left by 4, like that. And we're going to make sure it's raised up all the way, and then you can place that down, and perfect. So yeah, pretty solid layout so far. If you want to cover this part of your roof back here, you could actually extend this wall back. I am just going to save some time and use the flat roof, because I'm not going to make an interior with this. But if you actually want to turn this into a haunted house and complete it, then you can feel free to extend this wall back. Yeah, I don't have the time for that, unfortunately. Okay, so the main roof is all set. We gotta go to the 1st floor, 1 more roof, and then we're done. So like I said before, we're gonna use a mansard roof again. Manual placement. We're gonna start over here on the left side. We're gonna place it 3 squares in front of this corner. We're gonna go to the right by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 times. We're gonna go back by 3, to the left by 5, up 1, to the left by 4, back 1, to the left by 5, like that. I'm gonna raise it up slightly, and then I'm gonna place it down. I'm gonna color a dark shade of brown with the wood planks material, and then I'll just color like beneath it black, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna grab a pillar. We're gonna use a rustic column. We're gonna place one right here in front of this corner. We're gonna color it the same as the roof, and then one over here in front of this corner, and then obviously one in front of this corner, and over here, basically holding up the roof. Yeah, we don't want that to collapse, although I think King Boo would. Haha, I'm so funny. Okay. I'm also gonna copy the black roof right here, and I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna go down by 3, to the right by 2, and then back up by 3. So we're like overlapping that brown roof, and then we're gonna extend it out, and I'm gonna raise it up once, and that's it. I'm actually gonna take these 2 pillars and then place them beneath this instead, and then we're gonna color beneath it black. So yeah, pretty cool. We can decorate the roof a bit. So we're gonna go over to structural, and we're gonna grab this industrial beam. We're going to click on custom placement. We're gonna be outlining basically this roof, so you can start at this point and go all the way over like that, and then just color it black, and it adds so much detail to the build, and I think it makes it look more like it does in the game. So we're gonna go all the way back. I'm not gonna bother placing it around the back of the house. No one's gonna see it. I'm probably gonna do it twice, just add like a second layer to it. Yeah, it looks so much nicer. So we're gonna do the same thing to the top of the roof right here. We're gonna outline this area as well. So start at the corner, go all the way over. This is the tricky part, so it may take a few times. Just be patient with it. It's probably easier to toggle your roof. I would suggest doing that. I'm also going to double layer this area, so just to make it more pronounced. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same exact thing that we did on that roof over here, so both on the bottom part and on the top. Okay, so you probably guessed it, we're going to outline this roof and this roof, both the bottom and the top, as well as this roof. So yeah, just take your time with it. Don't rush through it if it's gonna give you some difficulties. Just think the finished product, it is gonna look so amazing. So the bottom roof over here is so much easier, so it's a nice little break, I guess. I think I'm gonna double layer this part as well. I just think it looks nicer. So ooh, it's pretty expensive. Yikes. All right. We gotta push through. So same thing up here and over here, also double layering it. All right, last part, just this roof over here. Perfect. And over here. Nice, right? So that's finished. So now we can just add like the fences to the roof, which is so much fun. So we're gonna use the spooky Halloween fence, this classic fence. Go to the 2nd floor, place it down, and then color it black. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? I love the detail in Luigi's Mansion. It is just so beautiful, so spooky. So you can place a few over here and then going around, and then of course same thing on this side, and then upstairs to this roof we're doing the same thing. Yeah, all across to the side. Look at that. Awesome. So upstairs, we're at the top level, which is crazy. We're gonna place 2 down. In my town, I custom made the fences though, but that's a lot. So I'm gonna save you guys your sanity. Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. So all we have to do is place the windows. So awesome. So we're gonna use the triple curved window. We're gonna place one right here on the 3rd floor wall. We're gonna color it black, and then I'm gonna give it like a yellow. You could use any yellow, like cool yellow, daisy orange, whatever you'd like. I'll probably use daisy orange this time. So I'm gonna copy that window, and we're gonna place 2 over here and then 2 over here. And now we're also gonna grab a door frame. So this traditional door frame, we're gonna place it right here. We're gonna color it that dark brown that we were using, and then just like the wood grain material, because I love that. Cool. Now we can copy those windows. We're gonna go downstairs, do the same thing, place them exactly where they were on the 2nd floor walls. Yes, love it so much. So for the 2 outer walls over here, I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna use the traditional windows and just color them the same. So we're gonna place 2 over here and then 2 over here on this side, like that. I really want to use this traditional double door. We can color it like black and then like the brown again. Now we can kind of like decorate a bit. So we can grab some light down here, like this industrial light. Ooh, burlap is good. And then we have like some dead trees everywhere. So yeah, go ahead and place those, of course. We even have that same fence we used for the roof, kind of like going along the front of the house, so it kind of like protects it in a way. So I definitely want to do that. So I'm gonna need to grab like the fence gates over here. Perfect. I love it. I think this is awesome. So that's how to build it. This is Gloomy Manor from Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon specifically. So yeah, I love it. I'm so excited I got to build it for Halloween. Dark Moon's one of my all-time favorite games. I love Luigi's Mansion. I love Luigi, and I'm so excited for the remaster next year. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as well. Let me know how you think I did replicating this. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. I hope you all have an awesome day today and you get a lot of candy. Happy Halloween. Love you guys. Bye.